What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 70 of our Madden 23 Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode here on the channel. So coming in this week, we're taking on the number 3 seed, the Carolina Panthers, after defeating the Detroit Lions last episode. Bijan Robinson and Kaiser White both took home offensive and defensive players of the week for the NFC. Clean sweeping, former Philadelphia Eagle TJ Edwards takes home it for the Colts. And now coming in here, taking on the third best rushing team in the league, Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers. They're not going to be a fun team to stop. So defensively, I'm not too afraid of their defense. I feel like if we can just match them touchdown to touchdown, stop the run when we need to stop it in key situations, this should be a cakewalk kind of a game. Plain and simple. And I know saying things like it's plain and simple, it's straightforward. Easier said than done, because you gotta think at the end of the day, this is still Madden. And the Madden will script, Madden will make players play down, they will make other players who are really bad play up. Plain and simple, that's how you get 88 speed tight ends, burned 90 plus speed corners, and, running backs with zero trucking, or 5'10 receivers with zero trucking, truck safeties with 99 hit power. That's just Madden. That's just Madden for you. But coming in, some players getting some good upgrades this week. Brian Breezy, our star defensive tackle, got upgrade that power rush right there. Get him in there make him a 94 overall. He's a 98 with a +4 to morale and to team play. 2 to each of those ones right there. But 98 D tackle right there, Brian Breezy. A.J. Brown. He's kind of like a forgotten receiver on this team. We have Devontae Smith, we have CeeDee Lamb, you got A.J. Brown, who just sneakily puts up 1,000-yard seasons every year. Way to go, A.J. Anthony Richardson, he has come a long way since last season. I'm saying the addition of some certain coaches have definitely made his tenure here a lot better in season number 2 with him as the starter. Kelvin Banks Jr. Yeah, this dude's going to get the bank when he's up for a contract. But Calvin, you're up to an 87 overall with a +4 to morale and team play. Nakobe Dean, the unsung hero of the linebacking core, always putting up, pretty solid seasons, back there. Not really talked about the most because you got Tremaine Edmonds who kind of takes over that core. Nakobe's good. Kool-Aid McKinstry is a feature of this defensive back room because you got to think of all the defensive backs on this team. Trayvon, big play. Kool-Aid, he's going to get his turn sooner rather than later. A bunch of backup guys, so Clark Barrington, Frank Gore Jr., Kenneth Grant, David, Jamar Robinson, and Taylor Chamberlain are also getting upgrades this week. We'll let the computer deal with those. Now coming into the divisional series right here, Nick Sirianni going head-to-head with the Carolina Panthers. They're going to have Justin Herbert under center, Christian McCaffrey in the backfield, and a pretty okay defense. But Anthony Richardson right there, rocking that number 3. Devontae Smith, the league's best slot receiver, and the Philly defense. They are poised to go head-to-head, and they knock him out and drag him out. Most touchdowns win this game matchup. Now, I'm just saying right now, hear me out. I guarantee you the Panthers are going to rely a little too much on the run, and that's going to be their downside. Philadelphia, they have Bijan Robinson in the backfield, they have Anthony Richardson, and they have a receiver core where you have 3 receivers that will be the number 1 on every team in the league. Put them on any team. Maybe it's like a DK team. But CD, Devontae, and AJ, they are number 1s on probably 75% of the teams in the league. Good 75% of them. Now you got your Devontae Adams, you got your DKs. Those players are okay, maybe they're number 1s. But hear me out. We have the best receiving core in the league. Plain and simple. Three receivers all over 1,000 yards. Every season they've been here. Good for them. Good for them. Good for Anthony Richardson. But Jake Elliott, the special teams, getting ready to get episode 70 underway here. As out comes Justin Herbert coming over in free agency. But Herbert, taking a look here, 4,300 yards, 35 touchdowns, and 7 picks on the season in 2025. So Herbert had a respectable year for a starting QB, getting the Panthers all the way to the promised land. He's not quite there yet, but he's getting the Panthers at least a divisional series, which is better than most years for the Panthers. 3rd and 5. That's going to be an underneath route to the tight end. And that's going to be a catch for the first down. Now 3rd and 9. Herbert trying to keep this drive alive after giving it last one. But a big sack right there. Brian Breezy in the defensive end. Josh Sweat getting on that one. Big loss of 6 yards. Forcing the punt, and out comes Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, Anthony Richardson, they're ready to rock and roll. 4,500 yards, 43 touchdowns, 19 interceptions for Anthony Richardson on the season. So way to go, Richardson. Let's get this game underway. Philadelphia's poised. They have the best offensive line, the best receiving core, and one of the best running backs, plain and simple. 2nd, 3 now. Richardson, clean pocket, throwing middle. CeeDee Lamb gets it. And he's going to be down inside the red zone right there. 23-yard reception for CeeDee Lamb. Smelling his finger. 3rd and goal from the 2, Philadelphia. Poised for a running play right there, and there you go. Bijan gets stuffed right there. 4 carries, 11 yards. 4th and goal from the 2, hand off to Calcaterra, and he's in there. The fullback run. Bijan peels off to the right. Everyone bites, and Grant Calcaterra takes it up the middle for the first score of the game. 7-0 Eagles as the Panthers are on their drive. Check down 3rd and 7. A big hit right there from big plays. Slay. That's going to make it a 4th and 2. After the punt, Philadelphia's back out here. Richardson rolling out to the right. He's got wide open right side of the field, and he's going to hit his receiver. That's going to be down at the 43-yard line. Massive pickup right there for CeeDee Lamb. And now 3rd and 1. Here we go. Pass rush. Non-existent. And there you go. That's going to be the big tight end with the reception. Now 2nd 3 from the red zone right now. Richardson. Ooh, that free rusher right there. Doesn't matter. Devontae comes back for it. Picks it off the top of the grass. Takes it down to the 6. 1st and goal from that 6-yard line after that miraculous Devontae Smith catch. We're going to have a tight end in motion. He's going to throw the chip block, and Bijan Robinson runs in there untouched. Now Dallas got it. Blindsiding the D tackle right there, who just had a free run at Bijan. Doesn't matter though. Bijan, everyone eats. 3rd and 6. Here we go. Philadelphia going to get a stop right now. Going up by 3 touchdowns. Can end this game here in the first half. Airing out deep, and that's going to be a big catch right there from DJ Moore. That wide receiver right there down here in Carolina. Now 3rd and 14. Philadelphia trying to do a bend, don't break defense. Underneath cast to Moore, and Moore will be down at the 9-yard line. 4th and 6 right there for Carolina. So a field goal was good. Now after that, the opening kickoff, we're going to have L.J. Johnson return it. L.J., he cuts the bat to the outside, and L.J.'s got room to rise at the 50. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 15, 10, 5, and L.J. Johnson struts into the end zone with a kickoff return for a touchdown down here in the playoffs. L.J. Johnson, he's starting on this team is not for Bijan Robinson. That takes us into the half right now in Philadelphia. What are they going to do? Run the ball. We're up 21-3. Run the damn ball. Kill all the clock you need. Now for Carolina, what are we going to do? We're going to stop Herbert. Take away Herbert's arm. Now, 1st and 10. First drive of the second half. That's going to be a first down completion. 1st and 10 now. Handoff to Bijan and his X Factor. He shrugs 1 tackle and needs 2 safeties to take him down the 31-yard line on the Panthers side of the field now. So Bijan for the big carry. 4th and 5 now. Philadelphia trying to set the tone here in the 3rd. That's a first down catch. 3rd and goal from the 3. Anthony Richardson dropping back. A little bit of pressure there, but he gets the ball away quickly to CeeDee Lamb in the end zone for a touchdown. 28-3 now. Herbert and the Panthers, they need to score, and they need to score now. Check down's good for the first down, because of course, why not? 1st and 10 following that check down. Now here we go. Dropping back, a little bit of pressure, but nonetheless, that's a first down for Carolina. 2nd, 4, 8 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Herbert, clean pocket, checks it down again, and again, another first down completion. 3rd and goal from the 7. Philadelphia looking to a bend, don't break defense, but if they score, game's over regardless. That's going to be shy of the end zone. It's going to be a 4th and 4 from the 4-yard line. going for it now on 4th and 4. If they score here, it doesn't much matter. That's going to be back of the end zone for the touchdown. So Carolina, they do get the score. But Philadelphia returning the kick right there. And they're going to outlast the clock. Matt Rule drops a stinker right here. They have the 3rd best rushing offense in the league. And they did not run the ball well or at all against Philadelphia. Philadelphia holds this one hostage. It is a 28-10 victory for the Philadelphia Eagles. Richardson, he came out there. He did what he had to do. No turnovers, limited the play actions, limited ability to get sacked in the backfield. Relied a lot on Bijan in the second half in that running back group. L.J. Johnson did his thing, but Christian McCaffrey held to 15 yards on 10 carries. And we had Driscoll 11 yards on 2 carries. Hendricks had -1 yards, and Zach Moss had a yard. Now we got 135 yards and a touchdown for Richardson. Bijan had 99 yards. We had Goddard 49 yards, CD 51 yards. No sacks allowed. We had tackles were led by Tremaine Edmonds with 10. 3 tackles for loss from Tremaine. Only half a sack, Josh Sweat and Brian Breezy. No picks on the day for the defense. Elliott was perfect from extra points. No punts on the day. Kick returning, L.J. Johnson had the touchdown for 111. Rebuilding recovered a onside kick. Now Josh Sweat, after getting half a sack during today's episode, he gets himself an upgrade. There you go. Josh Sweat with the upgrade right there. 91 overall pass rush, 94 with the morale boost right there. You just love to see that one. But after this game, Coach, one more than we're in the big one. So we can take it on the winner of the Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers in the next episode here of our Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode. And if you guys are excited for it, stay tuned for that brand new episode. Now, it's only a couple days away before that episode comes out. But stay tuned, YouTube. If you guys enjoyed this series, hit that like button, comment down below what you think of this series so far. And text on YouTube, though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classic. Catch you next episode of our Eagles franchise mode.